Welcome, viewers. Pumbaa here. This is the first time. That I have done a video on a computer. On today's video, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but for now I'm just going to tell you this is a test. If it works out okay, then it'll, it will. This might be something we do more often, videos on computers, but I noticed the audio is a little staticky and the picture's a little off, but it's okay. This is just a test. I want to say that live streaming might be coming soon. I want you all to be prepared for that. If we do a live stream, it'll probably be on a webcam on a computer, just like I'm using right now. But anyway, I'm down here in the basement to... What am I going to do today? I really don't know. I've shown you some of my Star Wars collectibles. In this video, it'd be harder with a computer to show you my Pez behind my head here. So, I don't know. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. We'll have to find something to do. There's bound to be something I can do. I haven't really put a lot of thought into making this video. We're going to find something to do. I really don't know. You know what? I suppose I'll give you a tour of my... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not yet. It might be a little too early for that. Is there anything around here that I can do? By the way, we can now upload thumbnails as well as do live streams, so you might see some more uploaded thumbnails by now. I hope you liked the last video where I showed you all of my Star Wars collectibles. From down here, this is my second video in the basement, so, You know what? I have an idea. I have wanted to do a video, which we might do at some point, but I've wanted to do a video where we could do a video for the Junkers live in the basement, because this is the Junkers, pretty much the Junkers area, because there's some collectibles behind me, there's some collectibles over in the Emporium, and we were going to do a video where we remember some of the vacations that we've had and just talk about them, since we can't go on ours this summer because this probably won't happen because of the current situation. But I'm going to remember some other things, not vacations. We're going to do that on the Junkers. I'm going to remember some moments that I have had about my favorite movie of all time. Not Jurassic Park on my shirt, that is one of my favorites. But my favorite movie trilogy of all time, Back to the Future. We will not be doing our trilogy challenge just yet, but I'm just going to remember some things, show you some things, and, just talk about how this amazing film has impacted my life and made me a huge fan. So let's get started. Now, first I'm going to go get you something from over here. I'll be right back. Here's a toy guitar. This is I don't know where we got this, probably garage sale or something. I don't know, but I think it might still work. Yep, that's loud. But I used this one year because I have dressed up as Marty McFly for Halloween before, and my dad is dressed up as Doc. And I have done it with some friends at school before, but one year at school, I believe all the years at school, I have brought this guitar to be like Marty in the first movie when he played at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. And I used this, and my teacher actually let me perform Johnny Be Good from the film. She used a POV. It was very kind of her to do that. Some different times I've had some different people play as Doc with me. I've had two different people two different friends be Doc one time. This was for Spirit Week, which is a thing we do where you get to dress up for each day. Each day is a theme, whether it's like character day, dynamic duo day. I remember I'm um I also remember that I have another friend who I have mentioned in an earlier video who has actually been featured in a smaller video. Um he actually dressed up as George McFly, who's Marty McFly's dad. So it was a lot of fun. Let me go get something else. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. This didn't take me that long. I thought it might, but I found it. I definitely can't fit in it now. It was from years and years ago. This is my. I wore it for Halloween a few years. Well, for Halloween as one year, and for school a bunch of different years as Marty McFly. This may not be exactly his jacket. It's not a vest, even though I do have a vest, but it's not red. But if I painted it red, it'd look just like Marty's. But I'd always wear my red shirt. I'd wear the same like the button-up shirt that Marty would wear. I didn't have the jean jacket, but I had this. At we borrowed a camera, a big camera like this, so I could be like Marty one year. We do not. That is not with us right now. But I wore this a, a number of years. I used to actually be attached to this. Well, not like attached. I mean, I'd wear it every day of school. I'd wear it. I just wear it a lot. It would be something I was comfortable wearing. Um, let's see. I think I know something else I can do. I'm gonna pull something out of the Emporium, but it's not something huge. It's actually something rather small that I want to show you. I'll be right back. Now this, some of you might have this. This is a DeLorean Matchbox car, right? No, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels car. Me and my brother would play with this when we were younger, when we had like those like train tracks, that you can put together. We would push this across the train tracks, just like how in Back to the Future Part 3. That was long before we ever watched it. Um, so this is we use this a lot. Um, so these are just a few of the things that I remember from this. Let me tell you some of my experiences from these Halloween. Some people would recognize who I am, mostly adults. I remember going to one, the most recent one I did. It would have been a couple years ago. I went. It wasn't on my street, in my neighborhood where we usually have our trick or treat, which we might actually do a video for that if everything clears up and it actually happens. But we went to a different place where they had some trick or treating. We went with some friends. I remember some people recognizing me. That was one of my more recent trips. But you know that's really all the memories I have about it. It's definitely my favorite movie trilogy. I just love all the films. My favorites would probably have to be them all in order. I don't know. I just like the original and then the other one, then the next one. Just all of them in order. Sometime I might do a video where I count down my top 15 or top 20 favorite live action films. These will definitely be the top 3. I can already spoil that for you now. So, I think that is going to be all for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. And tell me if what you think we should do on our first live stream that might be coming up this weekend. We might not this weekend. I don't know. By the time this video is out, we might have already done a test live stream, possibly some other live streams. I don't know what could be happening, but we are going to do some live streams. Now, wait, you know what? Maybe for just the end of this video, we should do some lines from the film. Talk about some of the moments, some of the best moments from the film. Like, where we're going, we don't need roads. That's probably the best line. Right at the end of Back to the Future Part 1. Um, and now another question that you might have about me in Back to the Future. How did I ever become a fan? Well, my dad is a huge fan, and he has some collectibles in the Emporium. Um, I don't know. He showed us the movies, um, and I just love them. And since we were younger when we watched them, and we're still pretty young now, and there seems to be a large amount of language in the film. He made it when we were very young. It would have been 7 or something like that. He and my uncle actually made a edited version of the film so that we wouldn't have to worry about, since we're so young, hearing those words that we had not yet heard before. So I was definitely glad that I could watch this movie at a very young age. So, we really have had, this is really the best movie ever made. I'll always remember this movie, watching it so many times as a child. So that's all for this one. We'll see you on the next one. You know, find some other things to do if you like this. Give it a thumbs up. Remember to comment. Remember to like. Remember to watch. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. And remember to tell your friends to watch, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. Thank you, and we will see you on the next one.